Whitney from EcoVeganGal.com and welcome back to another episode of What a Vegan Eats. I hope you'll be excited to hear that I'm going to do a video every single day on this channel for the next month. It's something that I've been wanting to get back into for a while, and I've been saying that for a long time. Now I finally have a great excuse because I'm doing Vegan MoFo, otherwise known as Vegan Month of Food. It's my very first time doing this, and I wasn't even planning on doing it until my friend Michelle from Vegan Break, who makes awesome vegan videos, convinced me to do it. And I thought, what the heck, it'll be fun. I'll do it vlog style and bring you some more content, tell you more about what I eat on a daily basis. I'm going to do some exciting foods whenever they come to it. Today I'm going to feature a durian smoothie. I actually just tried durian for the very first time recently. I had it in ice cream at this restaurant called Sage in Los Angeles, and that was really tasty. You know, you always hear these kind of horror stories about durian, and I thought it tasted really good, but I tend to like stuff like that. Another food that's kind of weird that I like is noni. Noni is another exotic fruit that kind of tastes and smells like feet, I suppose you could say, but I really like the taste. I like a lot of weird foods. I'm kind of more into like the savory, more exotic type of taste lately. And then I had an incredible durian smoothie at this place called Bodhi Tree in Huntington Beach, which is part of Orange County, and I couldn't stop thinking about it. So when Jason actually brought me a full-size durian fruit that was frozen, we wanted to make our own smoothies. We did it the other day and they turned out delicious, so I'm gonna make it again right now. Maybe you can try it out and see what you think, and maybe it'll encourage you to try it. You can find durian at most Asian markets. It's in the frozen section. It's just really fun to try new things. I think that's a huge part of being vegan. So I'm gonna make this smoothie for you, and every day in these videos I'm going to go through this list of questions that Vegan MoFo team put up as suggestions, and tell you more about my vegan journey, advice, and just kind of make it an informative process. But let's get the durian out. We cut up the durian, and it's smelling quite potent. It's like, for me, it's right on the edge of almost gross, but it's got this sweetness and almost this creaminess, and I'm trying to think what I could compare it to. I don't know. I think the thing is with foods is it's very important to me, and I think important for everyone, to always be open and try everything once, and try to give things a real good chance. So don't go by the reputation of foods. If everybody went by the reputation of foods, people wouldn't want to eat vegan, right? Because vegan food tends to have a bad reputation. Omnivores tend to think that vegan food tastes disgusting and they're gonna hate it. But once you start eating a varied diet and you go to good restaurants, you find out food's really good. And most foods, if you don't like the taste, maybe it's just not prepared right. Same goes with tofu, for example. A lot of people have this like bad image of tofu, but tofu's all about how you prepare it. So when it comes to durian, give it a try a few times, try it in a few different ways before you really form your opinion on it. And I think if you were to make the smoothie, you'd really like it. Scoop this in. So it's actually really helpful to freeze durian to keep the smell from overwhelming your refrigerator. And it's also really nice when it's frozen because it goes really well in the smoothie. Then I'm going to take some coconut milk. It's great with coconut because it's got that, you know, tropical fruit thing going on there. But you could probably use almond milk, rice milk, whatever. I'm going to take a frozen banana. A lot of durian smoothie recipes involve banana for some reason. And then, maybe get some, oh, here's the cinnamon. Cinnamon is really, really good with durian. But you just want to put a little dash of it in there. You don't want it to overwhelm. Then some ground vanilla powder. You could just use the vanilla drops if you wanted to. Okay, and one more thing I'm going to add in. I'm going to add in a little bit of salt to help bring out the flavor of the durian. I really like it to be kind of potent, and salt can be really nice in sweet recipes because it brings out the flavor. And that's it. So I'm going to blend this up. Alright. I feel like it got more potent from the last time I had it. It's really thick. Of course, with smoothies, you can make them thicker or thinner depending on how much liquid you add in there. A little glass. If you have some glass straws, it'll make your smoothie look extra pretty and help you enjoy it. Probably should have tasted it before I poured it out. Ooh, and it's still kind of thick in there. Might need to be blended a little bit more. Yep. That's durian. It came out really like creamy and almost like a custard. Oh yeah. That's good. It's crazy. It's so potent. It fills the whole kitchen and household with the smell of durian. So if you don't like the smell, you might not want to do it in your own home. You might want to go out and have it at a Thai place or an Asian place. So I can't wait to hear what you guys think about durian, if you've ever experimented with it. What have you thought? Have you given it a fair chance yet? Before I wrap this up, I want to tell you about some of the other meals I've had today. Speaking of having variety, another food that I absolutely love is natto, N-A-T-T-O. It's another Asian dish, typically in Japanese culture. It's very, very fermented soybeans. I don't eat a lot of soy because it usually doesn't bode well with my digestive system. However, natto feels really good on my system, and I love the taste and the texture. It's another very odd thing. It's not for everyone, either because of the taste or the texture, but it's very slimy. I don't know what it is, but I love that. I don't usually like slimy things, but when I mix in with rice and other vegetables, it just creates this really cool, fun, unique texture of it. I don't know. I really like it. And it also has a very potent, kind of on the foul side taste. I'm not really talking up any of these in too powerful a way, but it's another thing I highly recommend that you try. You can get a lot of very high-end, well, not just high-end, but traditional Japanese restaurants is what I want to say. And it's definitely worth just giving it a try and seeing if you like it. I have grown very fond of it. You can find organic natto at certain natural markets and certain Japanese markets. I found it in San Francisco and in Los Angeles. And I mixed it in earlier today with some brown rice and then a bunch of Korean food. If you're in Los Angeles, at the farmer's market, there's this place called Dave's Korean Food, and it's really fabulous. So I mixed in some cultured vegetables and some lotus root and some burdock and natto, some fresh organic avocado, some ginger. Oh, it was really, really, really satisfying. And I think that's all I've had today. Oh, I had a gluten-free chocolate chip cookie too. Don't know what my plans are for dinner yet, but maybe I'll add it into this video or talk about it tomorrow. But that's it. That's my first vegan MoFo video. You know, I like to make my videos a little bit more edited and all of that, but I just wanted to do these vlog videos and just kind of talk. Oh, I forgot. Okay, the last thing is, I'm supposed to tell you about my journey to becoming a vegan. That's a very long story, and I feel like I've told it so many times on my main Eco Vegan Gal channel. So I'll link to some videos here, but really the shortest version of it is that I had a friend in my life. I was really inspired by him being vegetarian, and he eventually went vegan. So I tried vegetarianism. I went vegetarian overnight, just simply out of curiosity and out of inspiration from my friend. And I've never looked back and never had any form of meat since. I gave it all up in 24 hours. And about 6 months later, I went vegan. It's actually almost exactly 10 years ago this month, I believe it was. I don't remember the exact date, but it's my 10-year vegan anniversary coming up, which is actually a really good reason for doing vegan MoFo now that I think about it. But I went vegan, again, out of curiosity. I started doing research, I read books. I got really into the lifestyle, and then once I actually went vegan, I became more and more passionate about it, and over the years it just encompassed my whole life. So I feel like it's really important to find people to be support, to have lots of resources, have lots of books. We're so lucky these days with all these amazing websites and so much incredible food. So I always say, have lots of variety, have lots of great people in your life, whether they're physical friends or virtual friends, whatever. Physical friends. By physical friends, I mean friends that you see in person, not just online. But online friends are great too, and I know a lot of you struggle with not having anyone in your life that's, vegan as well or vegetarian as well, supportive of you. So have those people around, and that really makes a big difference. And also remember that you can be an inspiration to other people. There are many different ways that you can have conversations about veganism. Choose the one that feels best to you and your situation and the people around you, and remember that you could help inspire somebody to adapt that more compassionate plant-based lifestyle, and it can make such a big difference. I'm so thankful for people in my life that have supported me and inspired me and guided me along the way, and you can be that too. So thanks so much for watching. I can't wait to hear your comments. Tell me about durian, tell me why you went vegetarian, why you went vegan. What are your favorite findings as part of Vegan MoFo? You can actually go to veganmofo.com, that's the official site, and see everybody else's posts. There's going to be a lot of really great content about the vegan lifestyle this month. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.